Hello to all life forms and entities that have found this transmission. This will be a 2020 Gemini energy forecast video with the tarot, runes, and a special bracelet message at the end. Quick disclaimer is this will be a general reading. If messages do not fully resonate with you, either you can send me an email and I can go into more detail for you, or you can find another video here on YouTube. I really hope that you do find the messages that you were looking for. And this video will be broken up into the first 4 months, the last 4 months, and the middle 4 months, not in that order. So I'm going to start this right here for you. We have the rune of water, of the ocean, of a sense of flow, a fertility of life coming into your energy field at the beginning of the new year, a new sense of life and organic growth. There's a success in travel, in aspirations, in acquisitions, and there's always the possibility of the loss. The ocean can give and it can take. It can help and it can hinder. And what's very important for you at the beginning of the month is to focus on your relationships with yourself, with those you love, and with the angelic cosmic entities that are always around us. Because when we give ourselves to another completely naked, completely raw of who we are, that's when the angels, that's when the higher energies come through and say, you are doing the right thing, you are opening yourself up to love, and we are love, and we are here to give it to you. And you have to let that flow, let the tide comes in, and the tide will go out. Sometimes it will be a big wave, and sometimes it will just bubble to the surface. You just have to allow the natural water, the flow, the creative energies that you have to work with another person, to not fall to temptation, to not fall to negative beliefs that you've used to have about yourself. And as a Gemini, your expressions and your similar nature of chit-chatting, and this video, as I didn't say at the beginning, is not for just all Geminis who were born from May 21st to June 20th. Anyone who resonates with these messages, with the energies of Gemini, this is messages for you. And again, these are general. So a lot of Geminis, they have a very sense of having things be the way they want them to be, but being open to work with other people. Sometimes you have to match that compromise of it may not be the way you want to have it be, but you want to work with this person. Or you don't want to work with this person, but you want to achieve this thing. So you have to meet in the middle and find that compromise. So for the second 4 months of the year, you have the torch. You have the vision, the knowledge, the creativity, the inspiration to create, to make, to perform, to sculpt your reality. You are the flame that can light other torches. You inspire others to create, to be. You just always have to remember your own intuitive magical power, your ability to create from above and bring it down below, to keep in perfect thought harmony, and to be able to master your love, your excitement, your passions, and the physical wealth that you want to create. You can perform all of them at once in a very powerful spell. But when you forget your power and you don't want to embrace who you are as a creator of your reality, you can get burned by your own torch. You may get burned by your own spiritual and psychic powers because you are not opening up to them. And that's all I can ever remind anyone is each person has power. Your responsibility is what are you going to do with that power? And you are responsible for your actions in the grand scheme, even if it may not seem so on this tiny planet. And at the end of the year, you will have to come into conflict with these passions, with these energies you once have, and transmit them from a state of complete conflict, of loss, of not wanting this year to end or not wanting the new things to start. You forget there has to be conflict. The old has to be demolished before the new can be built. There has to be a demolition phase. But your last rune is very important for you. It's the dawn. It's the new day, breaking through those past beliefs, finding a new sense of awareness, of clarity, of knowing that this is your time to be. Your security and certainty is with you because you've worked hard for this. You have a lot of priorities that you have gone through that you had to put in the right order for you to reach the end of the year. Just know that the time to plan or embark on an enterprise of something new is going to be very powerful at the end of the year. Just don't push yourself with the conflict. You can achieve a lot effortlessly by knowing how to be effortless, which takes some effort to get to that point, which is a grand contradiction. I do know that. And I really do hope that at the end of the year you will know that it is the new dawn, it's the new day, for you to find your own power, to find your own wheel, to make that transformation, that transmutation from who you have been. Work with those you love, those who you care for. Work with the angels. If you're a magician or a sorcerer of any kind, do your spells, use your power, because the end of the year is going to shine so much light on you as an opportunity to expand, to grow, and to be more than you ever thought you were before. Okay, bracelet message. Okay, this is green glass. So this message for the whole year is to love your beauty, love your own heart-centered cosmic freedom of self-expression, of being a person who is alive, who's allowed to be, and is allowed to feel. Because when you transmit this energy, when you hold it or wear it, any person who witnesses you can see that you love yourself, that you care about yourself, to have a little adornment, to have a little sparkle in your life, in your eyes, in your body posture. So, each day, if you write a little journal or just write one positive note to yourself every day, that will really help. After 365 days of doing that, your brain will start automatically thinking those things, even if you don't think them right now. So I'm going to go back through. So the first 4 months, you have that oceanic water flow of the tide coming in and out, of pushing yourself and just letting yourself coast at the same time. And know that there are those who love you, who want your love from the cosmic and from the earth plane. You just have to be true and honest with them in your naked, purest sense of who you are, who you want to become. Because if a relationship, if love is started from a sense of deception, it will be a long process to build that trust, to build that foundation. It can be done, but it will take a lot more effort. Then you have the second 4 months, this is where you come into your sense of empowerment, of cosmic abilities. You learn the infinite exists inside you and outside of you. And when you can harness that, you can use your torch, use your own positive light source that you create to infect this world in the change that you feel like it needs to come. And sometimes you may be wrong and sometimes you may be right, but it's the fact that you pushed yourself to be anything at all, which is more than what commonly happens. The end of the year, you're going to have struggles with your passions, other people pushing back against your beliefs, belittling you, saying that you're not right for doing what you want to be doing. Know that this is the beginning of a new day, of a new birth, of a new process of your life, of your evolution to who you want to become. Starts in the crucible of fire in the most dramatic way possible, because it gives you that blast off of energy that can propel you timelessly into the infinite. So much love and gratitude for all, and I very much hope that you have a great year. If you do want a more detailed reading, the link to my email will be in the description. Much love to you all. Thank you.